Greetings to all my fellow watch enthusiasts on YouTube and Facebook and wherever else this video will be seen and shared. Celine Driver once again bringing to you another unboxing and review of a watch that is not mine. No, this watch was loaned in, like many watches I review, loaned in. Got it from a little small subgroup that belongs to the Random Rob Discord server. Random Rob is a fellow watch YouTuber like me, but many times bigger. And there's a subgroup of us in there called YouTube creators. And this watch came to me via Kevin from Wrong Time Watch, like a lot of watches do, and it will probably be going off to one of the other ones, one of the other guys very shortly. But for now, I got to play with it. I got to wear it for a few days. I put the links, took the links off, wore it, put the links back on, and now I'll make the video and send it off to the next guy. This is from a micro brand called MMI. I have reviewed watches from them in the past. They make a pretty damn good product. I will link their website below in the description. I encourage you to go check out all their offerings. A lot of them are sold out, but a lot of them are still available. And this one is a very interesting chronograph. And it works very well. It's a great grab-and-go style watch. Nice packaging, by the way. I'm always interested in the packaging and presentation. The box is good, thick cardboard. It really is nicely done. I like the watch roll with the old school wraparound tie. And you can unfold it. You can see the MMI logo here. It comes with a warranty card right here, which is nice to have. And over in this pouch, you have the watch in question. In this case is the Marine Chronograph in what they call Kirov Red. Kirov, like the Kirov class battle cruiser that they used to have in the old Soviet Union. I think there's still one working. I think they had 4 Kirovs at one time. They don't call them Kirovs anymore because they changed the names. I think one still works. I think the other 3 are kind of jacked up, but I'm not really sure. I'm not up on Russian naval deployment right now, so considering the world situation, perhaps I should be. But nice watch, good bezel action. It's vocal without being too vocal. Solid 120 click bezel. When you lock it down, it doesn't have any slop in it. So this could be a diving chronograph. I don't think it has the water resistance to be a real good diver, but it does have a good level of water resistance, and the bezel is a dive style bezel. So in a pinch, it could be a dive chronograph. And the the chronograph pushers are not screw down, even though they look like it. Get the chronograph running for you. The crown is, however, a screw down crown, as you can see. It does disengage with a feelable, if that is a word, an audible pop, and it does screw back in very nicely. It's a nicely presented overall watch. It really does look great. I'm not a great fan of red watches. My father is, but I'm not. But this is a very nice, subtle red. It's not an in-your-face style red. I like the fact that it has a red outer chapter ring, which is nice. Good looking watch, good faceting on the case. The end links are molded very nicely into the case. So it works very well. They're a typical H-beam O-style bracelet. Very typical double pusher, fold over clasp, signed clasp, milled out, so it's good quality. It's not that stamped steel stuff. You have 5 micro adjusts to play with, so it will be real easy to size the watch. Comes with screwed removable links, which is a good thing, and the screws are a pretty good size, so be able to get a screwdriver into those real easy. Oops, turn it over. I did put the links back. I didn't really think about, maybe I should have put the links back after I shot the video, but so I'll just hold it in place. So you can see it's got a lot of room there. But if I hold it tight to where I normally wear the watch, you can see on my 7 1/4 inch wrist, it wears very nicely. It's not overhanging my wrist at all. It's a really good size for me. I'd say down to 6 1/2 inch wrist easily enough on this watch, given its case size and the lug-to-lug measurement, which I'll get into in a minute. On the dial, you have multiple sub-dials. Of course, you have up here at the 12 o'clock, you have your chronograph minute counter. You have your constant seconds at the 6 o'clock, and as you can see from the way it goes tick, 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 this is a quartz movement. You also have your chronograph hour counter here. Chronograph seconds is obviously the big hand running there. It start stop doesn't jump the hand, so it's a good. It's a vertical clutch chronograph, so it gives good accuracy. You have an outbound or in the black ring here is your date window. You can see right here. There's the little sliver where it shows the current date, and it just rotates around and gives you your date. And then on the outer red track is a tachometer scale. So this starts and stops the chronograph up here at the top button, and of course the bottom button is your reset, and it's a flyback chronograph. So, and you can see it resets to 0 very nicely. So, no slop in the bezel. Chronograph resets well. It's well designed. Everything lines up. So it's a good quality piece. I've reviewed MMIs before, and every one of them have been good quality stuff. Signed center crown, unsigned pushers. Case back just has a very simple MMI logo and some verbiage about the watch. Nice piece. Got my sheet of facts here, so I can go over some of the more important statistics with you. As I said, this is the MMI turret marine chronograph in Kirov red. There are 5 different colorways of this watch. They're all sold out, unfortunately, at this time, which is early March 2022. That does not mean that they won't make more or do different versions of this watch, so I would keep checking the website if you are interested in this watch. But the first 5 watches were the red, white, black, yellow, and what they called Nimitz gray, which I think I reviewed previously and was a very limited edition watch. This is a quartz watch. It does run the Seiko VK67A Mecha Quartz, which means it's going to give you good service, good life. Battery should last a good while and then be easily changed. You have a 316L stainless steel case and a 316L bracelet. All satin finish pretty much. I don't believe there's a lot of polish on here. In fact, I don't really see any. 120 click bezel. Oh, by the way, the bracelet is 22 millimeters and does taper down to 20, as you can see. 120 click bezel, ion coated steel bezel insert. It is a sandwich dial. It is a 40 millimeter case with a 47 millimeter on the tip to tip. 22 millimeter lug. Kind of a big lug width for a 40 millimeter case, but well, there you go. 14.4 millimeter thick to a slightly domed sapphire crystal. 100 meters water resistance. Make sure you screw the crown down for that. A very nice watch. It's well presented in this kit. It looks the part. It looks great. It's a solid watch. I wore it for several days. It's very wearable. It's very user friendly. Easy to read at a glance. It really is a nice watch. Like I said, I reviewed MMI watches in the past, and I think MMI is definitely doing it right and definitely worth a look. The website, however, it's not the greatest designed website in the world, but if you get past, it's not very readable, at least not to my old guy eyes. But if you can get past that, it's good enough to navigate through and get orders placed and so on. But I think MMI could probably spend a few bucks and improve the website a little bit, bring it up to 2022 spec. But you know, I'm not going to complain about a website too much when I'm working at a really nice watch. So definitely worth your look. Now, like I said, all the Mecha Quartz turrets are sold out, or the Chronos are sold out, but I'd keep an eye out for these on the secondary market, and I'd keep an eye out on the website, because you never know, MMI might decide to make another run of these, and maybe the same colorways, maybe different colorways. You never know with watchmakers. They do like to release new versions of previous designs with upgraded movements or upgraded designs or different colorways. So it's always worth keeping an eye on their website for. But I hope you found this video to be informative, entertaining, and useful. If you did, I would appreciate a thumbs up. That does help the channel with respect to the search algorithms on YouTube, so thumbs up really does help out, and I do appreciate it. Comments, questions, suggestions down below. I do read them all. I do respond to them all. However, if you are going to troll me, I'm simply going to delete the comment and block you. Likewise, if you're going to leave bad links to links to bad places on the internet, I'll delete that comment and I'll block that commenter as well. If you're new to the channel, of course, welcome. I do appreciate you finding the channel. I hope you found this video entertaining. I hope you'll look at many videos that I've made and find them entertaining and useful as well. All I ask in return is that you click that red subscribe button. Help me grow this channel. Help me get to 3,000 users. Help me get to more than 3,000 users. I'd appreciate it. When you do click the subscribe button, don't forget to click the bell icon so that when I upload new videos like this one to the channel, you will be alerted and you can come watch the video. Or when I go and do live streams, which I do every Wednesday afternoon, or I try to do every Wednesday afternoon at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Or at other times during the week when I can, you will be alerted to those live streams starting and you can come and join the fun. Meanwhile, as I say after every video, it is a crazy old world out there. It is not getting any better, folks. Trust me. I can see what you see. So, I ask all my viewers, all my subscribers, all my non-subscribers, please be safe. Be careful out there. Stay well, and I'll see you soon.